That creature has very, very spiky hair. I would not want to get in a fight with this individual. They got porcupine spikes for hair. Hello, everybody. I am kindly Keyin, and welcome to Inkopolis in Garry's mod. We are actually playing a Splatoon level in Garry's mod right now, in case you don't know. This is Inkopolis. Now, Splatoon, very, very cool game. A game that I haven't played that much, but this map looks so neat that I really, really wanted to check it out. And I also downloaded some Splatoon characters. I think that I have. Oh, she's bad. Oh, she's gonna attack us. Look at her. She's doing, you know, a little T-pose shoot there. That's very fancy. I'm amazed that you can actually fire your bullets in a straight line while standing in such a strange position. That is actually very impressive. Why don't you just go away? Okay, so I have many actually NPCs from Splatoon, which is really, really cool. But what I was thinking here is, you know, the Splatoon characters, the INKLINGS as they're called, are technically made of ink, right? Well, at least they live in ink. I don't actually know what INKLINGS are, but they have the ability to reside inside of ink. They have a lot in common with ink, I guess. So I was thinking, what if we put the INKLING ink monsters against the ultimate ink monster, Bendy, from Bendy and the Ink Machine. So I thought that might be kind of a ridiculous little battle that we could put together here in Garry's mod. But first, I just wanted to check out these NPCs and kind of see what they do. We got this character, Callie. Now, I will say right off the bat that I have only played Splatoon 2, and I've only played Splatoon 2 for a few hours. I have the game, but I haven't played it as much as I'd like to. It's an awesome game, and I had a ton of fun with it. I just haven't had a lot of time to play around with it. So I don't know a lot about the actual characters in the game, but this is an awesome looking NPC. Also, what in the world is that over there? That is quite disturbing. That creature has very, very spiky hair. I would not want to get in a fight with this individual. They got porcupine spikes for hair. Also, weird, like, purple conch shells with faces inside of them. I don't know. Maybe that's some kind of currency in Splatoon. You guys probably know what this is better than I do. So anyways, I wonder what other stuff is kind of hiding around this city. I mean, this is just a really, really cool looking map. So we got this little lady. I guess her name is Callie. We also have Ink Boy. Let's go ahead and spawn him up. Yeah, okay. So that's just like your standard Inkling, right? Like that's what you play as in the game. And then we have Ink Girl. So we can get Ink Girl here. Yeah, look at them. I don't know what's going on with their eyes. They're kind of flickering there. That's fine. The models still look really, really cool. Who's Mary? Let's find out. Let's see who Mary is. Okay, she's another little Inkling lady. Very cool, very cool. And then Octiline. Is this like a... Oh man, she looks so cool. She's got octopus hair. I love the character designs in Splatoon. They're so creative. That's very, very cool. If we go to Splatoon SQ, I got a whole bunch in here too. And this is cool because I actually have good and bad squads. So we can make them fight each other. So for instance, if I get rid of all those guys, disable their thinking, we can make a squad of Callies, like over here, a bunch of bad Callies. So these guys will actually shoot at us and they'll shoot at good guys. And then we can make an army of good Callies. Is Callie good or bad? I don't actually know. She looks kind of bad to me. She has that glare, those eyes, you know, the angled eyebrows. She looks like she's up to no good. I don't want to assume though. Maybe she's a good guy. I like that we have a slight distinction between the two. This is really cool. Like her suit is made of like fish scales, it almost seems like. But the suit on this side kind of has like a rainbow color on the side. And then if we go over to the evil side, there it is. It has more of like a purplish color on the side. So there's a slight color change between the two sides. Let's go ahead and just have them battle each other. Go in here, enable thinking, shoot at each other. Yeah, did I give the other side enough? I don't know actually. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over there. And, well, looks like the good guys are gonna win, so that's great news. Again, not sure if Callie is actually good or actually bad, but it looks like the good Callies are gonna win. They did. They absolutely destroyed the bad Callies. They did not stand a chance. Look at the thumbnail for the good Octiline. Like, that does not look like a good person. That looks like a very bad person. All right, let's get some bad Octilings over here. I think I disabled the thinking. That model is just so cool looking. I've got to say, I love the Octiling hair. It's super, super cool. I don't know how she gets it like that, but you're nailing it, girl. You are nailing it. All right, so we got a couple Octilings set up here. And then we got a couple of Callies on the other side. I don't think Callie's gonna fare too well. It looks like she took a few hits there in the last battle. Let's go ahead and enable their thinking. Go for it. Get to it. Why aren't they fighting? They're not fighting. What's going on, guys? Are you not actually bad? Oh, okay. All right. I accidentally spawned the wrong one. I went to the good guy. I spawned the good guy and not the bad guy. All right, let's try this again. All right, so we got 7 Octilings who are actually bad on the other side. And we have 6 Callies that are severely injured, so they're probably gonna lose. Let's go ahead and enable thinking, get them into the action here. They're fighting. They're duking it out. They're doing their ink thing. I know Inklings don't normally use high caliber weapons like this that actually shoot bullets. Normally they're spraying ink everywhere, but I unfortunately don't have any weapons that shoot ink. That'd be really cool if you could recreate Splatoon in Garry's mod. I mean, like the actual gameplay, not just characters and maps like we have here. Callie is absolutely killing it. She's a monster. Nothing can stop her. All right, I got rid of Callie. I kind of want to just explore the map a little bit more because there's a lot of really cool detail in here that, oh, look at these guys. They're just chilling. They're hanging out, taking a nap. That's really cool. I wonder what happens if I spawn. Hey, don't shoot at me, you maniac. Are you gonna shoot at the guys who are sleeping inside of that room? I guess not. She's just gonna shoot at me. Okay, never mind. I wonder if we can actually go inside of these buildings if we're not using ghost mode. Oh, that is so crazy. Look at that. It's a shrimp with lots of shoes on his feet, I guess. Could you imagine how expensive it would be to be a shrimp? Just imagine a family of 4 shrimp, right? You got yourself, you got wife shrimp, you got little Bobby, and then you got little Virginia, and you gotta buy shoes for the entire family. That means that you have to buy 4 pairs of shoes for every member. That's 16 pairs of shoes every time people need new shoes in your family. It would get very expensive buying shoes for shrimp. I don't know. I don't know if I would want to put shoes on my extra limbs. Spiders too. Gets expensive, man. These 8-legged creatures. I also appreciate the fact that this guy is actually fried. I love fried shrimp. I'm surprised that he's alive though. He is wearing like fried bodysuit. This is really, really cool. So this actually teleports us to a new area. If we step over to the door, it takes us back to the main area. That is crazy. So can we do that with all the stores? Can we go in here? Holy moly! That is awesome. Look at this guy. He's a jellyfish, I think. He's got shirts here. He's got jellyfish shirts and a sweet scarf. Dude, you're looking good. Here, have a friend. Mary's gonna hang out with you, all right? Yeah, see you around, dude. This is amazing. This is absolutely incredible. Is this where you buy hats? This must be where you buy hats. Yeah, nice. What? This guy's got crazy, like, cotton candy hair. No, his head is made of coral. These character designs are unbelievable. They're so awesome. No, I want to go back. I want to go back to the hat store. Why am I not actually playing Splatoon? Like, man, I never saw any of this stuff. Honestly, all I did was play the game. I didn't go and, like, visit the shops or any of that stuff. So I have no idea who any of these characters are, but they are all awesome. Also, I want that. Can I have that? I want to put that on my head forever. All right, let's move along. Any more stores? What is this? Oh, this is where you buy your weaponry. Look at this, dude. I don't even know what you are. Oh, you're, I don't know what these things are called, but I've seen them before. Okay, yeah, this is awesome. Here, have a friend. I insist. There's also another door. So if we take this door, this takes us to a whole different area. Look at this. We're like behind the city or like in an alley of the city. I don't actually know. I don't know, but this is like really, really cool. This map is incredibly impressive. All right, let's head back to the main area and let's check out some more shops. Can we go in here? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is where you actually like initiate the battles. I'm not sure if there's anything else we can do in here, but is pretty cool. I will say, unfortunately, I probably have to turn the actual music off. It is playing Splatoon music in the background, but Nintendo loves to copyright strike videos that have their music in it. So I'm gonna turn the music off and hopefully we won't get a content ID from Nintendo. All right, let's check out some more stores. Let's see, is this a coffee shop? This looks pretty sweet. Is there a door? Oh, I don't know if we can go inside of the coffee shop. We might be locked out of the coffee shop forever. All right, well, it's good to see you again, Porcupine Hair. Oh, I get it. It's a sea urchin. Man, that took a long time for me to figure it out. Have you guys ever eaten sea urchin at sushi bar? It's called uni, and it's like orange, and I don't like it at all. If you've never had it, let me explain to you what it tastes like. At least this is my take on the flavor profile of sea urchin. So imagine you're in the ocean, you're standing on the beach, and you're standing where the waves crash. Now, just kneel down for a second, get in the water, get like water level, you know, like neck deep. Now open your mouth and let a wave just crash into your mouth, and then just swallow all that delicious seawater. That's what uni tastes like to me. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm sorry to say, but you just don't taste very good. But hey, that's great news because that means that I'm not interested in eating you at all. All right, so let's move along. How do I get out of here? There it is. Okay. Are there any more stores that we can get into? What is this up here? This looks pretty cool. Yeah, let's go. Are you gonna teleport me to another world? No, it didn't teleport me to another world. Oh, well, that's fine. All right, so I think that we've explored all the stores that we can go inside of. I've got to say, this map is super impressive. I will have a link down in the description below to the download for this map so that you guys, if you have Garry's mod, can check it out for yourselves. Actually, a lot of you guys ask me, how do you get Garry's mod? In case you don't know, it's on Steam. So obviously you have to have a computer with Steam on it, and then you can download Garry's mod. I think that it's $19.99, so it's not free, but once you have access to it, you can download loads of stuff. I mean, you guys have seen how much stuff that we've downloaded in the time that we've been playing Garry's mod. There are so many maps and levels and characters and game modes. I mean, you can do all kinds of crazy stuff in Garry's mod. It is actually very, very cool. So just in case you guys didn't know, now you do. But now, of course, we need to set up our Bendy and the Ink Machine battle against the characters of Splatoon. Now, Bendy has invaded the world of Splatoon. I don't know how or why, but I mean, maybe they created some kind of ink portal and Bendy has found his way through it. So the Inklings must defend against the Bendy army. Now, one of the things that you guys complain about a lot when I do these videos is that sometimes I give characters unfair advantages. So like, I'll give Bendy a pistol and then I'll give the other characters like a submachine gun, and obviously the other characters with the submachine gun are going to be better than the pistol. And yeah, I admit it's probably not fair. So in this one, what I'll try to do is make sure that both sides have the same exact type of weapons, and we'll see how it goes. So the question is, what weapon do we want to give to everyone? How about an M16? That sounds pretty good. All right, so let's go ahead and spawn up some Bendys. Let's make sure that thinking is disabled. All right, so we'll get a whole, whoa, got a lot of lag there. Okay, be careful, Bendy, don't crash the world. The world of Splatoon is not ready for you, buddy. All right, so let's start out with a medium-sized battle. We'll probably do like, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10 on 10. And so these guys are good Bendys, so we need to spawn bad Splatoon characters. So let's do the Inkling boy, and we'll do the bad version of him, and we'll go ahead and spawn 10 of those guys. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. A beautiful lineup of Inkling boys who are ready to battle the forces of Bendy. All right, so let's just get out of the way and go ahead and enable thinking. Here they go with their M14, so they are getting right to it. Oh yeah, I love it. It's weird how the Inkling, hey, whoa. Hey, you guys aren't supposed to be shooting at me. You're supposed to be shooting at Bendy. Oh no, I forgot to say ignore players. That was not very smart. So they got a little bit of an unfair advantage there because when I came up behind the Inkling boys, they turned around, turned their backs to Bendy, who was blasting them with AR shots, and they started focusing their attention on me. So they lost quite a bit of time shooting at Bendy there. It looks like Bendy is going to take the win on this one, mostly because I kind of messed it up and it was not fair. Okay, so I got our battle set up again. This time I have it set so that they will ignore me. So if I get close to them, because I wanted to get close because I thought that it's like really goofy how sometimes the Inklings, they'll just go into a T-pose, but they're still shooting forward, but their gun is obviously pointing like the other direction. I just thought that was kind of funny, so I wanted to get up close, and they all turned around and started shooting at me, so that didn't go too well. All right, let's watch it again. Here we go. Get them going, get them battling. Let's see how they do this time. Yeah, see, this guy, look at, he's shooting his buddy right on the side, but his bullets are still going straight ahead towards Bendy. I don't know, the Inklings don't seem to be shooting too good. Maybe I spoke too soon. This is gonna be a close battle. I like it. I approve of this. The ink battle of the century. We've done Bendy versus SpongeBob. What else have we done? Well, obviously we did Bendy versus Hello Neighbor, which makes 0 sense whatsoever. But at the time, it made a lot less sense. But now, as you guys know, we had the Bendy and the Ink Machine and Hello Neighbor crossovers like a month ago. So now maybe it does make a little bit more sense. It looks like the Inklings are actually gonna win. What other battles have we done in Garry's mod? Oh, we did Bendy and the Ink Machine versus Minecraft. That was actually really cool because we were playing on a Minecraft map, and the Minecraft map looked so real. It looked so good. That was a lot of fun. We've done a lot of crazy stuff in Garry's mod. And again, I love making these videos. It's just that there's only so many things that we can do. But if you guys have more ideas for things that we can do, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. We did Bendy versus Godzilla even. Oh my gosh, that was incredible. That was, man, we've had a lot of crazy things happen here. But clearly, the Inklings have won, so they have defended their base against the Bendy invasion, but that is only the first phase of the Bendy invasion. See, they are planning for a much larger invasion, so the Inklings must prepare for this invasion. So I think the way I'm gonna set it up is as if Bendy came out of the main area, the battle arena. He's emerged, so we're gonna put the entire Bendy army up here. Now, I'm using the evil Bendy this time because I feel like it's more fitting, you know. Evil Bendy is the one who's invading the world of Splatoon. It just makes more sense, even though most of this makes 0 sense. But we're gonna get a nice, beefy Bendy army going here, and I think what I'm gonna do too, just to make this even more silly, is make one of the Bendys big. He'll be like the Bendy leader. We're not gonna make him like absolutely enormous, like the size of buildings like we have in the past, but we'll make him bigger than the rest of the Bendys. I think that'll be pretty cool. All right, so this guy in the back has been designated as the leader of the Bendys, so let's bigify him just a little bit. We're gonna make him maybe like 5 times his normal size. Let's go one more, just like that. Bam, I love it. There we go, the leader of the Bendys. That is an intimidating looking army right there. Now, of course, we have to set up the defenders of Inkopolis, and I want to set up a lot of different characters. I don't know if these guys are good or bad. I'm not sure. I like how this one actually tells you if they're good or bad, so we're just going to use these guys. We have to use good characters because the Bendys are bad. So let's use the good guys and let's spawn just like a nice size army of them. I think what I'm going to do is like 6 of each of them. That sounds pretty good. And then we'll just see how it compares to our Bendy army once we get it all done. I don't actually know how many Bendys I spawned. I should probably count them, but I'm too lazy. I think that I've got like somewhere around 50 Bendys spawned over here, and we've got something like 30 not Bendys, but Inklings spawned over here. So let's add a little bit more to their ranks. All right, so we're pretty much evened up, but I figured since the Bendys have a giant Bendy, maybe the Inklings need a giant Inkling. So we're gonna make this little lady right here the giant of the bunch. Let's go ahead and bigify her a little bit. I love this game, man. Just everything that you can do. It's hilarious and goofy and silly, and it pretty much embodies my entire channel, which is just silliness all around, and I love it. So there you go. That's a pretty awesome shot right there. The Bendy army is invading Inkopolis. There's all the Inklings ready to battle against the Bendy army. Let's go ahead and watch the showdown of the century, Ink versus Ink. let's disable thinking, or enable thinking more likely, and let's just watch the chaos begin. Now, you guys can notice we're getting a little bit of frame lag here. It's definitely slowing down. We're at 12 frames a second. It's gonna happen. We've got basically 100 characters. Oh man, the giant one just popped. I love it. Oh my goodness. It looks like the Inklings are going to win. I really hope that they win. They need to defend themselves against the evil Bendy forces. I don't think I've seen that many Inklings drop. Ooh, one just died over there. They're doing a great job. I imagine that the Inklings are maybe a little bit more proficient with weaponry. That seems to make sense because they actually use weapons. Granted, those weapons shoot ink instead of actual bullets, but Bendy, what's his experience with weapons? Pretty much nothing, besides the fact that we shoot like an ink Tommy gun at him in chapter 3. That doesn't count. That's his only point of reference for weapons like this. But oh yes, I love it. The Inklings are decimating Bendy and his forces, although I'm not sure if these guys are gonna get any closer. Come on guys, you need to get closer. Look at these guys, what are you guys doing? You just doing jumping jacks here? What is going on? You need to shoot, not do cardio. This is not the time to get your heart rate up. It is time to fire bullets. You're gonna lose. I love that the giant Inkling girl is still alive and strong. It appears that the Inklings have won. They have defeated the Bendy forces, and I'm glad, because this is their home, Inkopolis, right? They have survived against the forces. We did lose some Inklings in the battle, but that's just a part of war. Come on, guys, there's only 2 more left, and I don't even think they're shooting. I don't know, maybe they're shooting. Here, let's go ahead and make it so that they'll actually shoot at us, and let's see if we can lure them towards us. Oh, they took out another one. Let's see, can we get your attention here? Can you chase me? Come on, chase me. Come over here. I dare you. I think he's a little smarter than he actually looks. He does realize that there's an entire army of ink creatures firing bullets at him. So he's just gonna hang out in this back corner and do his cardio jumping jacks and avoid getting hit with the bullets as best as possible, although it's not looking like he's doing a great job. He actually got hit. Look, right in the head. He's got a bullet hole right in his head. I wonder if there's an issue with the... Oh, I just got shot. I actually did get hit. But I'm wondering if there's an issue with the Bendys shooting properly because they're so short. Maybe with the assault rifle, like it's too big and they're actually shooting into the ground. I don't know. I mean, I did get hit with a bullet. I'm not sure where it came from. Yeah, he just hit me. He just hit me with a bullet. So yeah, I'm not gonna make excuses for you anymore, Bendy. You lost. You lost the battle. There you go. The Inklings have officially defeated the Bendy forces. That was super cool. I know it's a super weird idea, but hey, they're both kind of ink. I don't know. Someone explain to me what the Inklings actually are. If they can swim in ink that is literally like this much, like this deep, they can become ink, right? They have to be made of ink. Plus, they're called Inklings. I mean, how can you deny the fact? But guys, I think that's gonna do it for this episode of Garry's Mod. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And of course, if you'd like to see more, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on that little circle with my logo in it right below this window. You can also watch more of my videos by clicking on the sides of the screen. That is going to do it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.